I went to the launch of Ionna's very first DC charging station, the Apex Rechargery in Apex, North Carolina. Ionna is the most promising new EV charging network with an aggressive build-out timeline and the backing of 8 major automakers. The first problem with EV infrastructure today is that there's simply not enough of it. And when you get to a charging station, the second problem is that the amenities often suck or they're just non-existent. And third, there are barriers of required apps or accounts for you to even use the service. Ionna appears to be on track to address these problems with an aggressive build-out plan in 2025. This first location should be representative of what you can expect to find at an Ionna Rechargery. They converted this 100-year-old gas station into a modern state-of-the-art charging station with 10 EV dispensers, 4 NACS, and 6 CCS that are supplied with a total of 2.5 megawatts from the grid. You'll see chargers under a canopy to cover you from the weather, and even windshield washing squeegees, just as you'd expect from a gas station. But they've gone a step further by building some actually nice amenities in the old gas station building on site. Clean restrooms, a cafe, vending machines, and Wi-Fi are available for customers to take a break while charging. And this Rechargery even had an arcade machine and bookable conference rooms. Many EV enthusiasts showed up to the event to really stress test the site, and things seem to have gone very smoothly. I'm an advocate for more charging stations integrating credit card readers into the chargers like Ionna has done here. It was as easy as tapping my credit card and plugging the NACS cord to initiate a charging session. It needs to be this simple for EV adoption to continue beyond just early adopters. Here's more about Ionna's vision from CEO Seth Cutler. Hello, I'm with Seth, the CEO of Ionna. Today is going to be the soft launch of the Apex Rechargery, and it's really good to see here. Big crowd, big turnout. Seth, do you know how many other sites are coming online relatively soon?
I do know. We're just not ready to share it all. But what I'll tell you is that next Friday, this site and several others will be live to the public, what we're calling a public beta mode. We've got several more behind that are finishing construction. We've talked about Houston, Texas, Abilene, Kansas, and then several more have just started construction that we'll start making some noise about as we move further along in the process. But this is just one of many that are coming this year in 2025.
Awesome. Do you think this site caters more to highway travelers or like local apartment dwellers? Who do you think is going to come here?
That's a great question. So, a lot of the focus of our network that we're building is really around the cities, the metropolitan areas. So we're really trying to serve folks where they have an alternative to home charging, and also try to pick up corridor folks as well off of highways.
Awesome. And I see that there's a combination of CCS and NACS adapters, so everyone is welcome and everyone can be served?
Absolutely.
Do you know how many kilowatts or megawatts the site is capable of delivering at the same time?
Yeah, great question. So you'll see back there, we've got a big utility transformer. That transformer is 2,500 kVA, so basically 2.5 megawatts. So this whole site can operate at full power, which would be up to 200 kilowatts per every stall if every one of them was occupied at full power. So we've built this site for the max, so to speak, from a charging speed. It's also future-proof for expansion if we ever get to that point as we start to see demand at this rechargery.
That's amazing. I love these amenities here too.
Yeah, it's a great story. This is a 100-year-old gas station, gas station that we took over and have been able to retrofit into really a refueling station of the future.
Yeah, I love the retro design touches on the dispensers as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm from Canada. Are there any plans to expand north of the border?
Yeah, great. It's a great question. We appreciate you making the trip down from Canada. I know it's a bit of a trek. Absolutely. So we're really looking at U.S. and Canada. We've only been in operation since February of this year. The team's done an incredible job both in this location and future locations. And so it was really important for us in 2024 and into 2025 to build a really strong foundation. We call it foundational scale. Our plan will be to expand it to Canada in the near future, but right now we want to get the foundation right and then use that as a point to scale from.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.